Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just gonna do a quick upload here, because I just feel like doing a review today. Today I watched the third Bleach movie, and I also watched the first episode of Inuyasha, the final act. First, the Bleach movie. I thought it was good. I thought it was probably the second best Bleach movie made, and still the first movie being still number one for many reasons. Positives about the new movie: the animation is still very good, just like the other Bleach movies. The music is phenomenal, the best music in any Bleach movie, especially during the fights. The story kind of bland, but it's entertaining enough to keep you interested. Negatives, I would say the only problem with this movie is at one point Urahara comes into Soul Society and pretty much gives no explanation how he's able to do that. They even, the Captain Commander even asks him, how the hell did you get in Soul Society? And he goes, oh, I've always been able to come into Soul Society. I'm just not going to tell you how. Really? That just sounds like a cop-out motherfucker to me. Okay. Anyway, it was pretty good, and I recommend go seeing it. Bleach Movie 3, go check it out, it's worth it. Recommend it. Now on to Inuyasha, the final act, the very first episode, the premiere episode. After 5 long years, Inuyasha has returned, and I'm very happy. Because I am a big Inuyasha fan. I've watched the entire first series, plus I've also read the entire manga already. With that said, I would have to say this show is for fans only. No new people allowed, and there is a reason. First off, it's looking like this is going to be extremely fast-paced. Not in terms of action, in terms of plot and story. They are doing a huge rush job on this show. What I've heard is it's only going to be 26 episodes long, and there's about 36 volumes of material to cover to get to the end of the story. Now, if all of you remember, the first series, I think, was about 36, 37 volumes of manga, and it was about 167 episodes with fillers. This new one is basically going to try to cover, it was my mistake at the beginning, about 20 more volumes for the last show, for the final 26 episodes. So you can think of how much material is going to be crammed into these 26 episodes, and it showed in the first episode. Pretty much, you just, right after the opening credits, it just goes straight into it, no recap whatsoever. So if you haven't seen or read Inuyasha in quite a long time, and I'm talking years, you're going to be completely lost. You're not going to have any idea what's going on. So I highly recommend checking out and watching the entire first anime again. Then read the manga to the end. Do not watch this show without reading the manga first. The reason why is because they're going to be leaving out a lot of things that were in the manga. A lot of arcs, a lot of story, and probably whole characters altogether. I have no idea. But it's safe to say that they're probably going to leave out stuff like that. Especially how short it's going to be. So, like I said, watch the first series again, if you haven't watched it in years, or just, skim through it. Just watch the final 10 episodes if you have to. Then read the manga all the way to the end. Do not go into Final Act right away. And then watch Final Act, because you'll appreciate it more, because the stuff they skip out, you'll have in your head already, and you'll be able to piece it all together, and it'll all be fine. With that said, like I said, the show is not for new people, not new fans of Inuyasha. It is for already established fans that are already familiar with the characters and material. If you want to get into Inuyasha, like I said, go watch the original anime first, or you're not going to have any clue of what the fuck is going on. With that said, my review of the first episode, I would have to say it was okay. Like I said, it's extremely fast-paced, so they're doing a lot of skimming through. They covered about a volume and a half of material in one episode, which I thought, how could you do that without taking out a lot of stuff? Which they did. So it felt like a big rush job. It felt like they were just trying to get straight into the story, just giving you a summarization of each character's story, and recapping it that way, which I thought was really, really dumb. So, in all, I would say probably go watch it if you're already a fan and you want to see the last few volumes animated. If you've never watched the show before, don't even bother, because it's not for you. Alright guys, thanks.